was this lady in finance, Chiwanuka, Maria Chiwanuka, would be coming to cabinet to just be dropped in a year. Look at Professor Takodri, months in a ministry, and you are thrown off. Christian Ondoa, former Minister of Health. So what's the trend of, probably they bring them in and they end up not behaving the politicians that actually the system wanted them to be. But otherwise, in terms of performance, you can even look at the deployment and the people, the way they have been deployed. And you know, people are running around, people like Naduri and saying the books and all that. I told a certain WhatsApp group I'm on called Diary of Intellectuals that the person for me to watch is people like my good friend Ismail Orot from Kumi, former chairman Kumi. You know, you meet the man, you look at the man, comedy at its best. For him, the best thing he keeps telling you is, I have agreed with President Museveni, I'm the next president after him. And that's it.
Comedy.
Probably that's true.
And thank God he couldn't even go through the vetting process. He couldn't go through the vetting process. Otherwise,
the wrong word. So now know that the other one took him serious.
So Nwabine, can you conclude on that?
So
that,
my bit on this is, let's let people enjoy their bread. I'm so happy with a person like my old man Mzee Naduri, who says, Abai, since '83, I've sacrificed my energies, I've never been properly rewarded. This is my time. Give me this, Mumpeka chance. Let him get the chance so that he can even release the chairman's car. He gets the new VX and he will do the mobilization.
As we go towards the ad break, you know, briefly, is this a reward arrangement? Is the cabinet a reward arrangement?
Definitely. I think, you know, Tamale Mirundi said something that people laughed at some years ago when he talked about presidential advisors. And he said, this is a political appointment for welfare purposes. And people didn't take it seriously. But I think he was reading the mood correctly, that a lot of these appointments are purely political for welfare purposes. They let me just reward you, eat there, you eat there, and then you go home. I do not think that the majority of these are tuned or geared towards service delivery. I don't think that they have the basic competencies to drive the country in that direction. Secondly, I fear for some of those, Akina Beta Mongi, I think, you know, there is a way you can finish off a politician. She's the other side in the position, bring her on board here, and then dismiss after 1 year or two.
You think they're finished?
That is it. Unless they're willing to begin singing the songs of Yellow and everything, just like we saw Mr. Agriawori in the opposition, brought on board, fired, and you never heard about him again.
We are going for an ad break, and when we come back, dear viewers, we'll just briefly talk about the Kampala City Council issues. The Lord Mayor is now starting to be a Lord Mayor, has a Deputy Lord Mayor, and the Lord Councillor has appointed to committees. We shall look a bit into that. We have interacted with the Lord Mayor here regularly. And viewers, the telephone number will be on the screen. You will join us too. We would like to hear from you. We go for another break, and when we come back, you'll join us. Don't go away.